how I disarmed a plate in Barehill Correctional Facility. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a great story, so make sure you like and share. Let's get the numbers up. Again, like and share. Share if you care. Salute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now this story right here is going to be a good one for damn sure. It's a true story. Usually when I tell stories like this, it never fails. Somebody usually from that time, era, or place chimes in and remembers. Hopefully, we have that happen again today. This, though, was a good one. Damn, we only got 2 views. That's because I keep going live a lot. It's not in the algorithm yet. That's all right, though. They're going to go up as the story's going. I need everybody in here to let everybody know. It's movie time. Story time, story time, story time. Let's get it. Y'all with it. Let the views go up. Hit the like and share. Shout it out. Let me know you here. Let's go. Enough of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, story that I'm about to tell y'all right now is when I was in Barehill Correctional Facility. This is in 2015, so to speak. I think it was in 2015. And long story short, there was a guy there who was all blood at the time. But like I always explain to y'all, like y'all know through the politics, there's different sections, there's different entities, there's different businesses, so to speak, under the corporation. Now, call it a competitive spirit, call it what you want. We don't always get along. We don't always see eye to eye. So now there was a situation where one sanction went against another sanction when the hats and the Lambos, the L gangs, they went at it. So now, as they go at it, one rule is this: you supposed to stick with your set, your sanction, regardless. Like your group, your unit, your business, your platoon, whatever you would like to call it. Um, you got to stick with them. So what that means, when they're fighting, when they beefing, you fighting and you beefing. Y'all sticking side by side. Even if you were just cool with the opposing person the day before. Unfortunately, due to the politics, we still got to go. So now, long story short, the Hats and the Lambos had a big war. They went at it and they left. Now, there's a few people who didn't get caught up in it. There's always the few people who were at a call out, a program, didn't go to the yard that day, et cetera, et cetera. There's always something like that. So, with that being said, there was this one dude in my dorm. He was a ART facilitator. So during the situation, he wasn't in the yard. He was L gang. So now there was 2 hats in my dorm, and he was the only L gang in my dorm. But being that there was mad other bloods in my dorm, period, we was on some blood time and shit. And was like, yo, whatever y'all niggas gotta settle, y'all niggas settle that shit in the yard. Don't bring that shit in the house. Like, it's like an unspoken rule. So you ain't gotta worry about a nigga doing you dirty in your sleep and shit like that. So we had it kind of structured like that. And long story short, I'll never forget the nigga name was Brooks. I'm throwing him out there because he's a cornball. The nigga Brooks, he was L gang. Long story short, the nigga Brooks, I think he's from Albany, if I'm not mistaken. Brooklyn or Albany, one of them shares. He actually was standing right there when the fight that started the war popped off. Like, let's say it's two hats, two L gangs. They in the school building. They're at beef from a prior jail. My man pops on your man. You jump in for your man, and I stand there saying, chill, chill, chill. Like, I don't fight. Like, I don't do nothing. So now when he did that, automatically his head was on the chopping block. Niggas already was like, yo, he was food for that. So he stopped going outside. Like, so now as he's already not going outside, it just so happened that night, him in the school building, whatever the case may be, when the final war goes down, his head is really on the chopping block. Like, and that bitch ass nigga Brooke ain't do nothing the first time. Yo, tell him he gotta get up out of there. So long story short, he won't go outside for shit. Like, he won't leave the door for shit. He's taking advantage of that what you call it, that sanctuary of the dawn. So now what he does is he gets himself keep lock. Now, keep lock in the medium is called cube confinement. He gets himself confined to his cube where now the police tell him he can't come out his cube, he can't go to the yard. He's just doing all the bitch nigga stunts in the world. You know what I'm saying? So niggas in the dorm is getting antsy. They getting tired of the shit. Hold on, that might be my son downstairs. They getting tired of the shit. So they like, yo, we about to smoke this nigga. I'm like, nah, chill. So they was like, so now they like, yo, we about to get this nigga out of there. Now, I said, yo, if y'all gonna smoke this nigga, don't smoke him in the dorm. Smoke the nigga on the chow run. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, look, you see Charlie Pope. So now you was with me. That's another Bill Head story. I might tell that one on that back of this one. Just stick tuned. Now, I'm telling the Brooks story, though. So, long story short, the nigga, when I'm finished rolling this blunt, y'all, you see I'm kind of distracted. Let me give you my undivided attention, man. I'm playing. So now, boom, I tell the niggas, they tired of me saving the nigga. They basically saying, yo, we gonna shoot this nigga. I said, all right, if anything, just shoot the nigga on the chow run, because now everybody got to go to chow for certain meals. Everybody goes. So wait till the nigga go to chow and blow his shit off. So now it's a day when it's some special shit for chow. I think he gets the win of it. The way everybody was acting, I guess he felt it. He didn't even go to chow. So now we all in the bathroom, literally talking about the shit. Like, yo, nigga, something gotta give, da da da. Because the little hats is getting in trouble because they big hats is telling them like what's going on. And the only reason they not moving because it's like I got the house rules, shit like, yo, don't violate the house. So long story short, now I'm trying to compromise with them. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Blah, blah, blah. So as we plotting this shit, the nigga dead ass comes in the bathroom. He comes in the bathroom, like trying to act like he's using the bathroom, but he has his robe on. So when I see he got his robe on and shit, I look and sure enough, he got a fucking pick in his pocket, in his left pocket. Now, mind you, if you know anything about the culture, anything about the street life, especially in jail, if you are a potential plate op, you can't have a weapon. That's a threat. You can't have no type of weapon because at any given time you could use that shit on somebody, get the one up, and get the fuck out of Dodge. So once I seen that, now I was like, oh, he's a threat. I don't say nothing to nobody, bro. So now he's in there pissing. Everybody's talking about the shit. We in the dorm bathroom. Everybody's talking regular, trying to talk about like sports and shit because he's in there taking a piss. So now I position myself against the bathroom stall doors. So when he walks past me, I'm on his left side to grab the pick out the shit. So when the nigga walks past me to the sink, dead ass nigga, I put my left arm between here. So it's like I put his hand stuck like his hand was behind his back, and then I grabbed the shit. Boom, and I grabbed the shit. What in my life? I poked him. What the fuck you gonna do with this, huh? I ain't hit him hard. Like, I ain't hit him enough to break skin. But I just hit him like, what the fuck you gonna do with this? He's like, yo, chill. So now when all the homies see what the fuck I did, like when they see me disarm him and take the shit out, they like, oh, so you had a gun? You had a gun? You was gonna shoot one of the homies? You gonna shoot one of the homies? So now niggas is around this nigga like Voltron. Niggas is like a fucking pack of hungry hyenas on this nigga ass right now. So now he's like, yo, chill, yo, nah, I just had it because the niggas is moving wild. I just wanted to protect myself. I wasn't gonna do nothing with it. So he's fake, basically trying to cop out. Man, there's always somebody in the bunch that's gonna light it. As he's talking, they just hit this nigga. But as they hit this nigga, they just start ragging him. Me, I got the pick in my hand. I know the police about to blitz. I spin. You feel me? I take the gun. I'm gone. Boom! I take the gun. I go put the gun up. They smoked this nigga. They wound up drilling nigga real bad in the bathroom. Jumped him and shit. After they jumped the nigga, he come out. He try to hold it down. He go to his cube. He's sitting in his cube now. Niggas is telling him like, "Your nigga, pack your shit. Like, you can't stay here no more." Like, he like, "Yo, y'all already got y'all's off. Please, come on, son. Yo, y'all already got it off. Bro. I ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Nigga, pack your shit, nigga." Niggas wound up packing the nigga up. He wound up taking his shit to the bubble, and that was it, man. But yo, long story short, that was a true story, a real story. Now, I might add another story now because Charlie Pope came in the comments. Obviously, he knows me from Barehill because he asked me about another situation in Barehill. So y'all about to get a 2-in-1 story in this one live. Shout out to Charlie Pope. Shout out to Charlie Pope. So now there's another situation in Barehill where a nigga was fake. He was jacking that he was brim. But now he snitched on one of the Shine Boys, one of the Icies. Now, one of the Shine Boys that was in the facility that knew him, knew of the situation, and actually popped on him because of the situation on Rikers Island was in Barehill as well. So now the first day that the nigga pulls up, he tries to go to the gym, meet all the homies and shit. But niggas are ready to make the identification. Yo, that's son, da-da-da-da, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. Niggas caught his ID at the afternoon wreck. Nighttime wreck, niggas was out there with the ticket. Like, the Shine Boy had the ticket from when they was on Rikers Island when he popped on him the first time. Black and white, documentation, hook, line, sinker. Put the whip together. Niggas put the whip together. Yo, the nigga is walking, right? Now, the way niggas shoot niggas on a walkway in Barehill is they put what they call is the blanket up, which is there'll be 4 niggas walking in front of you, and then there'll be 4 niggas walking in back of you. You heard? And then the shooter's gonna come between them 4 niggas. You'll be walking between them 4s, and niggas gonna get your ass between the wall. Like, they'll have the taller one standing in the front, and niggas gonna blow your fucking beak off. Now, what niggas did was in Barehill, niggas shot this nigga right at the red house. Like, they have a little red house that looks like a little barn that has a metal detector inside of it, where on normal rec runs on the way to the gym or yard, that's where they'll put you through the metal detector. Now, on the way back from the yard, they don't need to search you again. Nigga just sending niggas back to their crib. Man, niggas waited to right at the gate. Like, it's a wide walkway where it can hold 4 people, but then you got to walk into, like, the gated area where that little red barn is, and it's like a regular doorway. So now that group of 4 has to single into 1 or 2 going through at a time, right? Man, niggas waited till that nigga was right about to walk through, shot him and pushed his head into the shit. Boom! Like, yo. So now let's say, I gotta reenact it. Let's say the nigga that's getting cut is right here, right? We walking through a doorway that's made for 1, maybe 2 people if the second person slides through. At the doorway, dead ass nigga shoots him. Boom! As he cuts him, he pushes him into the doorway. Boom! Yo, the nigga gets cut and then hits the doorway. Wow! Yo, Charlie Pope, you remember that shit? Hey, yo, so when he gets hit, boom! This bitch ass nigga, now mind you, I got the best seats in the house. I'm the group behind the group of 4 in the back. Watching, you know what I'm saying? We sitting back watching. So the nigga, after he gets shot, the nigga jumps into the street. Like, they have a street, sidewalk and street. We supposed to stay on the sidewalk. The street is for the police vans when they speeding to catch up to a fight or something. So the nigga jump into the street. Yo, the nigga starts saying my name. The nigga starts saying me. He starts saying I cut him. In his mind, he didn't see who cut him. The nigga's like, yo, what nigga Jazzo cut me? He don't even know. I'm walking past him as he says this shit with my hoodie on. The nigga dead ass accused me of shooting him. But yo, the nigga dead ass is, yo, the nigga Jazzo cut me. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm still a pretty nigga though. Like, yo, we made jokes about this shit for weeks. How when the nigga gets cut, he tap his face and go and say, I'm still a pretty nigga though. That shit is crazy, baby. Crazy. Y'all don't even understand, man. But that shit was funny as fuck, my nigga. No bullshit. That shit was funny as fuck. Shout out to my niggas that was in Barehill. Shout out to the Icy that was in Barehill with me. Yo, shout out to Charlie Pope for jogging my memory and bringing that story back to life. You see what I'm saying? Like a nigga done been in so many situations, done seen shit like that so many different times, you literally forget unless someone jogs your memory, because unfortunately, like, who wants to remember that all the time, every day? Like, that shit was savagery. You know what I'm saying? It was pure savagery. Um, but yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed them two stories. To the next one, you already know. We off this.